So, like, hello, hi, Archana ji, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you, Sutapa? How was
Good.
your day?
It was a smooth day. I think, like, I hope you also had a smooth day.
Yeah. Actually, I had taken a day off. So overall, it was a smooth and productive day. And I was able to conduct so many sessions today. So I can
Wow.
say it was productive.
I can see the smile is telling on your face that you have carried in your on your face that the smile. It shows that you are happiness. You're feeling like happy, talking with a lot of people. You had a lot of sessions today. Was it like for YouTube or usually you do sessions? You love to take sessions.
Actually, first of all, before we deep dive into any
Yes.
conversation, I would like to introduce myself because your audience doesn't know me. I'm very new and I'm not very famous personality, so that they can only guess me by the name who is Archana. So I just
Okay, yeah,
want to
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
introduce myself. That's I'm Archana Sharma and I'm a working professional. As far as my education is concerned, I'm a BTech graduate. I have completed my graduation from Electronic and Communication Technology. Apart from that, I have also done fashion and technology course from NIF Delhi. Since then, I'm working in apparel industry. If I talk about like my leisure time activity, I have multiple hobbies. When I was in college, I was a voracious reader. I used to read a lot. But now you know that I'm a mother of two kids, so I hardly have time for reading. But still, I love to read whenever I get time. At least one page, two pages, I try to read it on a daily basis. And I have also itchy feet. I travel a lot. I was travel enthusiast, but now responsibility hold me very tightly. So
Yeah, understood.
they don't allow me to go anywhere. So this is all about me in a brief. And nowadays I'm learning English language. So I have also created my YouTube channel by the name of Fluent Step with Archana, so that I can maintain my consistency, and YouTube can work as a driver force so that I can show up on a daily basis. That's why I created this channel. And apart from that, I love to connect with so many people from different background, so that I get to know about their journey too. So this is all about me. And I also
Amazing.
want you, if you could introduce yourself for my audience sake.
Yeah, sure, sure. Like amazing introduction you said. So in my side, like you can see, my name is Sudha Papal and I'm connecting with you from Assam. Talking directly about the academic field, I have done Masters of Arts in Education from IGNOU University. Since like graduation, I have been teaching in schools. I had worked two institutes. After that, I joined in a IT field. It was like telecalling kind of job, introducing softwares to the customers, and also at the same time I was learning technical part. So I was about to enter into technical area. Later I understood about myself that I don't have any interest to continue. I was missing the taking sessions. I was missing my learning about the language, so I quit the job. And now talking about currently, I do I work as an online teacher under the platform name is Planet Spark, which I had started earlier, then I stopped because it was like quite difficult to manage session taking classes because I don't have Wi-Fi at home. Still, I don't have, but I somehow I manage taking less number of classes. So hardly I take one or two classes a day. So it is just manageable through the phone network. So talking about my current work, I do online teach, and at the same time, I run a YouTube channel by the name of Sudapa's English Corner. And that's true. I totally echo you because, as you mentioned, that running YouTube channel will drive your mind. That you will trigger your mind that you have to upload a video, and for the sake of uploading video, you will never leave your learning journey. Right. So I also believe with that. I created my YouTube channel, and I knew, like, I know about myself that I quit immediately. Anything, learning anything, I don't have that much patience in me. But luckily, learning this English language, I don't know, like how I just, became consistent. Not that much, or not regular consistent. I don't have, but I didn't quit the learning this language. That's like I'm fortunate about it. Sorry. I'm struggling with the like cough, so you have to tolerate me a bit. Like first of all,
Oh,
I
no,
want
no,
to
no. That's
know
not issue.
about your child. You said like how's he now? Like you said he was suffering
He's
from
fine.
fever. He's fine.
Yes, yes. Now he's fine. He's fine. Thank you so much for asking.
Yeah.
So it was a wonderful introduction. So in your introduction, you said that you are teaching. So what do you teach? Do you teach any other subject or do you teach English only? Or in English, you teach spoken English or English as a subject?
Not as a subject. I teach as a public speaking. Many parents they want their child to make as a public speaking expert. So in this, like also I'm into this like learning this language. So I feel like working as a teacher, teaching the same stuff which I'm already learning will help me, thrive this language more and more. Will help me to elevate a level of the speaking English. So that's why I have the interest to continue this work only for now.
Wow, wow, it's a great thing. Like you are teaching to kids, and side by side, you are also learning this
Yeah.
language and you are imparting your knowledge on a YouTube. It's a very wonderful thing. Like we all know that English is a global and prominent language, and it's a never-ending journey. And if you
Yeah, that's
have a burning desire and if you have that fire in a belly, then nothing can stop you to learn this language. And if you learn this language, it help you to evolve as a person also, because it doesn't matter which field or which career option you choose for yourself, regardless of any industry, it helps you everywhere. Like it's a, global need nowadays.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I have seen those are government employee when they also want to learn this English language, because I think knowing about any other language it will not give you that much confidence in you. If you know this English language, automatically your confidence level will, from this will take you from this to this.
Correct, correct. So Sutapa, I have one interesting question for you. uh, when you were a child, at that time everyone imagined and envisioned about their life, like how my life would be when I would have grown up. So I just want to ask you, is your life same that you envisioned when you were in school or when you were in college?
No, actually, my personality is like I mostly live in an imaginary world. I love to stay in an imaginary world. What I don't have in real life, I start imagining that I'm having in my different world. So, even talking about the long-term goal, I never planned anything. I never, had a goal even. Okay. Sorry.
No issues,
So,
please. Bless you.
yeah. So since childhood, I didn't imagine myself that what I want to become. I chased towards which one is easiest path. Even after completing my 10th board exam, when it comes to choose streams, that you have to choose the streams. And I used to feel like why this make it so difficult, because we don't have that much like knowledge that which would be suitable for you. So I was not, instead of asking that which stream will give you the scope in career, asking to other, like I asked to the elders, which stream is the easiest one.
Okay.
So according to them, they said arts stream. So I immediately chose without thinking anything. Like I chose art stream. Then later on, I found like this is all about like have to mug up all the stuff because I completed my schooling from the government school, and I came from government, which is Bengali in language. Everything was Bengali. So immediately after getting entered into college, every subjects turned into English language. So it was too difficult for me to comprehend the context. And also, I didn't have like any network or any mobile that time. And digitally, digitally it was not upgraded, or maybe it was there, but I was not aware of such stuff. So I was not that much great about using technical stuff. Okay. I was relied on dictionary. Okay. So I used to take like the entire 24 hours, like entire 1 2 days to learn one question answer. To learn one answer, I used to take 2 days maybe, because one day it took me to transform the from English to Bengali word. I was transforming, like I was just getting the meaning of the every each and every word, but still it was too difficult to understand the context, because the what happened, the meaning of the one word, it's get changed depending on the context. It doesn't have the same meaning in every context, right? So like relying on the
Right.
dictionary as a hard copy, it was like too confusing. So I found myself taking the art stream, even I didn't get the interest. So I was looking for like during the school time, I had interest in maths, and not that much. I was not that much good at maths, but somehow I had the interest in maths. I was good at compared to my other classmates. So I had interest in maths and grammar too. So luckily I got economics. So I took the economics as a in art stream. I took this. So initially I was getting some maths part in economics. It was
Okay,
this.
okay. I can resonate with you. It was quite difficult to mug up all things in English. All you were from Bengali background, and all of sudden your all academic books converted into English, and you have to translate it, and then you have to mug it all. I can resonate. It's quite difficult, but I want to say that life. If I talk about myself, my life is not same as I had envisioned during my school days. I thought life would be a bed of roses, like it would be quite easy, and life would be smooth sailing, and I would succeeded like very easily and quickly. But it doesn't happen. Means life is always full of twists and turns. Whatever you think, it doesn't always go as per plan. Life always shows
Yeah,
there
that's all
another
about
color.
life.
And yes, and you are always unaware about that color. So life is always full of twists and turns. And but still, I want to say that life is not same, but still, life has expected and turned into a very certain way, and it's quite satisfying. Like I'm evolving as a person, and I'm learning, I'm growing at the same time. So somehow, I'm satisfied with this life. Whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to put my best foot forward, and that is all life demands, I think.
Yeah. So like you also came from a government school, which was like Hindi medium, is it?
No, I'm not from government school, but I'm from Hindi medium background. But English was always in my bucket list. I had immense love for English. I
Okay.
always wanted to be a fluent speaker, but I was keep postponing this, like I would start from this day and I would start in next year. So I always postponing it, but this year I decided no. Now I want to command over this language, and English is just a language, and it is the need of the hour. So everyone trying, and everyone is trying their hand, so why not I? Why I'm holding myself back? So from that day I started to learn myself, and
Exactly
apart
when
from
you
that I
started.
used to
Exactly when you have
I
started learning.
fab fab fab
February.
2026
Sorry, like this
this year.
year. Wow, you're
Yes.
talking so well.
Actually, in January, I had decided that I want to command over this language. I scrolled on YouTube, so many content, and I used to listen podcasts. And one fine day, I stumbled upon Sunita ma'am video. So from there, I got to know about their WhatsApp community group. And in February last, I joined their WhatsApp community group, and still I'm part of their WhatsApp community. Although due to time constraint, I'm not very regular with every practices, but whatever I can do as per my capacity, I always try to do it. And in March end, I also created YouTube channel, and on and off, I'm posting there some content that I'm consuming on a daily basis. This
You're
is
super
all
fast.
I'm doing for
I
my
should
English.
say, I should say this, like you are super fast. Like February and now it's I think around
It's
within
4 months. It's been 4 months.
4 months. Within 4 months, you
Yes.
grab this level of speaking, this level. You know, some people even after spending a year even they are unable to reach this level. Right now, which level you of English you have?
Actually, it totally depend on your dedication. If you have that fire in your belly, and if you have that love for language, and you really want to learn this language, you will find your ways how you can learn this language. And even if you don't have time, I'm a working professional and mother of two kids, so for me it's quite difficult to
Yes, of
squeeze out
course.
some time. But still, whenever I travel, especially in commutation time, I used to listening podcasts, and still I used to reading books. That is the two habits that I do on a daily basis. And apart from that, I started to interact with my co-learners, like co-YouTubers, so that I can also do some spoken practice, because speaking comes by speaking. Whatever content, if I will accumulate a lot of content and I will give my mind so much input, but still I will not use it on a daily basis, then that is a totally waste.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm amazed, totally amazed that you are you have grown yourself so fastly. I mean, uh, by the month of February, you have started your journey, learning journey, and immediately the next month, you have created your own YouTube channel. I mean, super courage you have within you. I mean, like people, they wait for the perfection. Even I was also waiting for the perfection. Like I was feeling like maybe once I reach the perfect level of speaking, maybe I was not confident enough in speaking English. So I thought like after reaching to the satisfying level of speaking English, then I will create my own YouTube channel. But once I came across one of a YouTuber that she has uploaded since her scratch when she has started her journey, so I thought like I should also create my YouTube channel so I can relate with the past, how the way I used to speak with the current now with the current video. I can relate with my old video with the current one. So with this thought, I thought like if I will keep waiting for the perfection, so the perfection will not come forward in me. I think I should start this time and then let's see what happened.
Correct. Correct, Papa. I couldn't agree with you more. Like, if you wait for the perfect moment, that perfect moment would never come. Just
Yeah.
start doing your practice. If you speak, definitely with the speaking, that perfection would come to you automatically. Initially, you don't need to boil the ocean. Just take a small baby step, and with every baby step, you will cross the mountain, and even you will never, if you will never get to know about that, like at what level or at pinnacle, when you have reached on that pinnacle. So you have to start anyhow. Even if you are feeling cold feet, like if you are feeling hesitant, you have fear, still if you are trying, you are showing up, it means that you have always ahead in a game, you have always set up your game. So that is very important, showing up even if you have fear, still you are showing up, you are commendable.
Okay, yeah. I think after watching this video, like beginners will gain the courage from your side after hearing your journey of this learning English. And I can see that you are using so well words in your conversation. You have used lots of idioms and lots of advanced, not advanced that much, but sophisticated words you have used in your conversation. Like, how do you remember? Do you extra time give to uh, for the revision? Like, uh, do you do that revision for the vocabulary, other things? Like, do you note down your vocabs? You know?
Whenever I came across any new word, I I jot down that word and try to use it on a daily basis. And sometimes I also try to make a video of that particular word or
Wow.
idiom so that it word especially stuck in my mind. Suppose recently I have learned an idiom, skeleton in closet. So it means that any secret from your past. So immediately I thought I should make a video of it. I immediately make the video and shot of that particular idiom and uploaded it. And I can say that there is no brainer. I will never forget that idiom in my life because I have worked on that video. I have worked on particular idiom. I have I have watched that particular shorts for 2 and 3 times. So it
So
is
true.
automatically stuck in my mind. So whenever in any conversation, if someone is talk about any secret from the past, I can easily relate. Oh, I have learned this idiom, skeleton in closet. So that's how I try to remember idioms.
Wow, amazing. Like you have made your learning, fun learning because lots of people are struggling to remember their vocabs, which they have like a jot down on their note, but still they're unable to utilize in their conversation. Even me as well. Like I am also facing the difficulties to utilize some of the words in my conversation and also some of the idioms, though I'm not that much into like I'm not working on the vocabs or like idioms separately. I'm not working when I don't do revision as well. Earlier I used to do, but these days I'm having only conversation. I'm into conversation with others, not separately working vocabs and idioms. But you have given the good idea. I will also. I think I should also utilize this technique. Making shorts of a particular word or a idiom will help you to keep in your mind for a longer period of time, right?
Correct. So whatever time you have, whatever content you have, just try to make most of it so that you can remember it in a long run. And apart from that, there is one more technique, and you also doing the same. If you can help others, like you are teaching to the kids. So even I'm on intermediate level. I think so. I'm on intermediate level.
Yes, yes,
So
of
if
course.
any beginner wants my help, I should help them. If I would help them, it would also it would help me to remember
Right.
and recall all my concept.
Yeah, this is all about expanding our knowledge.
So
When you spread the knowledge, you will also
yes,
get something, and maybe you will recall your knowledge back. So you will get the revision also. Somehow you are doing revision, helping to beginners. Also you are getting back to our like older experience, what you have gone through, what you
correct.
had your experience. You come out from the beginner level to intermediate, so now you are helping to the beginner. So you are ultimately thinking like in back how you were and how you are. So that's also amazing, like helping to others. Wonderful. I
Correct.
have one question for you. Just, do you find yourself difficult to say no to anybody if somebody asking your help? Like it could be anything, like going out in the market or anything. Like you feel that you don't want to. You feel like you want to say no, but you are not getting how to say without making that person said, and you like struggling to say no to that person. Do you feel that, or you are okay to say directly no on their face?
Actually, I'm an introvert person. So from the starting, I used to speak less. I'm not very amicable person. I don't easily mingle with anyone. Now, just to break ice with the language and the people, I started to speak a lot and I started to interact with person. So when I talk about my childhood to till age, I don't find it difficult to say no to anyone because they hardly ask me to do anything because they know that I'm a very reserved person and they don't ask for anything for me. But still, if I'm capable to help them, I try as per limit. But if I see that this is my threshold and after that I cannot help them and it is inconvenient for me, I immediately say no to them
Like
because
helping it sounds helping to others, it sounds like positive.
I got your point. I
They
got
are
your point.
utilizing
If
you
I
for their
if,
benefits. Yeah, you understand that
if
they
I
are
feel that
utilizing.
yeah,
Mhm.
if I feel that someone is utilizing me for their own benefit, at that time I clearly say no because from the starting I set clear boundaries with everyone. So for me, it's not difficult. I'm a very firm person. If I want to say no, I don't feel hesitate to say no.
Wow. In
That's
my
why I have a very few,
Yeah,
that's why I have very few friends in my life. But whoever is my friend, they are blessed. Seriously, they are blessed because they have me. If they have any particular need, I'm there for them.
amazing. Like it's for my case, in my case, like I find very difficult to say no to anybody. I'm not that much good at saying no, and I suffer a lot. That's why I suffer a lot. Like without saying no, I feel like later on I just regret about it. Why I couldn't say no to that people. And then because when they start asking to me for something and they start convincing me, and I feel very I feel not good to say no directly. I feel like I convinced and I say yes, and then immediately I feel like I start regretting about saying yes. And other people also around my people, they start scolding at me. Why you said? Why you agreed with people? I said, I don't know what happened with me. I said yes.
Sudapa, I believe in a one saying, friendship is a ship that never sink. But at the same time, I also believe that in your life, not every person come in your life just to stay forever. They come for a particular reason, season, or a lesson. So if someone is teaching you something and if someone is betrayed you, just learn lesson and just go with the flow and move on with your own life. Just don't overthink about that particular betrayal. That is very important for your own mental peace. And I think for own mental peace, you can do this thing. Just let it go everything. Whatever happened, it happened for a certain reason.
Yeah, like it sounds that maturity it is in the high level, right?
Thank
Like
you so much.
if you understand the true meaning of life, that's like you letting go the flaws. That's what you said, letting go. Amazing, you said.
It
Yeah,
comes
so
with experience or lessons as well.
yeah, yeah. So we shouldn't overthink of anything. Like the point some of the points you said, like, so I am struggling with those things, the overthinking stuff, and some of the part you have mentioned, the term you have mentioned. Actually, I am the person who keep doing those stuff, negative stuff, like overthinking a lot and stucking with the person. If their action hurting me, I start thinking a lot about that area. And letting go, it is not in my like forget to let go everything what's happening. Uh, After the emotion if just come out from my heart, then I able to let go other terms. At first, like I have to come out my emotions. I couldn't hold it. So, like, do you have any question for me? Like, I think like few minutes we have left left in our hands.
Yeah, we are running out of time.
Yeah.
So, can you suggest any technique that could help beginner to grow and learn fast this language?
Think you can suggest better as like me because you have learned so fast this language and you are utilizing so many good words and good idioms. I think you can suggest them better technique. Even I am also curious to know like what technique helped you effectively to learn this language so fastly.
If you would ask me, then I would suggest first habit is reading aloud and reading books, and second one is watch your own video multiple times instead of watching other one. Just watch
Wow.
your own video. Whatever mistake you are doing, you will get to know about your own mistake, and you can work on that and that particular mistake in your mind, and you can consistently work on that particular mistake. That I want to everyone, if someone is on beginner level, they should adopt these techniques. It would help them to learn fast.
Like all people, they don't have the reading habit. They struggle uh, to build up this reading habit. Even they find themselves like boring. If I directly talk about myself, even I want to develop this build up this reading habit, but I'm also struggle. Like I find myself at boring part. How should I start it? I think once I start, then I can continue it. Like I won't
if
find the
if
difficulties, but initially I find the difficulty to start reading.
Okay, so if you don't feel comfortable, you are not a voracious or avid reader, at that time, you can start small. You can read any article for a particular area in which you have interest. It would help you to build a reading habit gradually.
Um, you said like you follow Sunita ma'am, and I also follow. I subscribe her channel, and there I found she mentioned one day that she always search a small story. She asked to the ChatGPT for small story, and she always read out the small story on on her phone. So this building up this habit also will fine for the beginners who are struggling with the building the reading habit. You have shared a lot of stuff. Also, immediately you have asked me related to journey, English journey, and everything. I feel like time it's just flew away like fastly. I couldn't even imagine how much time we have spent.
Correct, correct. Like it was a wonderful session. Like I enjoy a lot, and I'm looking forward for another session too.
Yeah, same here. I'm also looking forward to have another session with you. It was lovely conversation with you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Same here. Likewise, likewise, Sutapa. Bye.